Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's 2025 net worth revealed after success of new business. She's earning more than you think. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is laughing all the way to the bank these days. She has become one of the most financially independent Browns in her family as of 2025. But the celeb's net worth game completely changed after she started a new business and withdrew her money from the Brown polygamous family. Janelle is clearly focusing on her health and money matters because her literal net worth numbers have dropped jaws. Viewers aren't able to believe their eyes as Janelle is balancing several things together, and everything is working out for her. Is this true? What is this all about? What is her net worth all about? Keep on reading to learn more about Janelle and her net worth. Did Janelle Brown earn $1.2 million from Sister Wives altogether? Sister Wives is currently running for its 20th season, and viewers have been watching the Brown family for years now. Apparently, Janelle Brown has been part of the franchise since the beginning, and she is among the OG members of the family. Several sources claim that Janelle might be pocketing around $85,000 per season because of her appearance. Janelle likely earns between $8,000 and $10,000 per episode, especially since she's one of the few wives still actively featured and central to the plotline. But that's not all. Apparently, season 20 has been doing really well. Hence, there is a fair chance that she would be earning between $100,000 and $120,000 with the current season. Viewers are well aware of how Sister Wives has changed the lives of the Browns, as they were initially battling financial issues. Sister Wives hears everything about Janelle and her sources of income. Janelle Brown is someone who made it clear that she wouldn't rely on the TLC check ever in her life. Hence, money earned from Sister Wives isn't the only thing in her pocket. She is part of the Plexus world and keeps promoting their weight loss products on social media. Hence, industry insiders claim she now earns between $150,000 and $200,000 annually from commissions, bonuses, and team sales. Then comes the Coyote Pass cash. Apparently, the Browns have already washed their hands of Coyote Pass, and Janelle walked away with a $375,000 plus share after the land was sold. She got a fair share. As this chapter closes, the celeb Janelle, along with her daughter Maddie and Caleb Brush, bought 156.4 acres of land. It is located in Chocowinity Township, Beaufort County, North Carolina. In 2024, Janelle and her daughter sealed the deal for $289,000. But if you think that's all, then you might be wrong. Janelle then started her own flower business, Tata Farms, and she has been promoting it on social media. While clear records aren't available of how much revenue she might be earning from her farm, several sources claim that she could be making $5,000 to $40,000 per year. Hence, Janelle Brown's net worth is estimated to be around $400,000 as of 2025, and it is expected to rise between $1 million and $1.2 million. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates. Special Forces. Kody Brown slammed as shameless for making fun of other contestants. Here's what he did. Special Forces aired another episode on Thursday, October 9th. While the audience enjoyed the complex challenges and interactions among the recruits, it seemed some participants were not getting along well. In the latest episode, Kody Brown and Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia had a tough time dealing with each other. The recruits were paired up in groups for a challenge, and Brown and Chicken Fry were placed on the same team. Although the groups had to compete with each other, Kody was too busy making fun of Brianna. What exactly happened between the two? Why did Kody laugh when Brianna said she was a podcaster? Keep reading for further details. Special Forces. Brianna teased about her feud with Kody. Back in August, Brianna opened up about some major drama that the audience would see in the 4th season of Special Forces. At that time, Chicken Fry also revealed that she had some drama on the show with Sister Wives star Kody Brown. After the cast was announced, Brianna invited her fans to ask her questions. In one of her Q&A stories, she said that she hadn't known who he was while they were filming. She further wrote, "And we didn't necessarily get along well, no, you will see." Earlier, Kody revealed that he was stepping into Special Forces because his ex-wives had portrayed him as a villain on the TLC show. Meanwhile, Chicken Fry was in the limelight because she had feuded with her ex-boyfriend Zach Bryan. In her Q&A stories, she also revealed that she cried every day while filming the show. Special Forces. Kody mocks Brianna as she says she's a podcaster. The remaining recruits in Special Forces are still getting to know each other. While they spend half their time performing excruciating challenges, they use the rest of the time to mingle with their fellow contestants. In the most recent episode, the recruits formed groups. During the challenge, they had to help civilians move through a simulated war zone. Brianna and Kody were on the same team. When the two got some time off during the challenge, Brown asked LaPaglia about her profession. She replied that she was a podcaster. As soon as Brianna said it, Kody could not believe her. To be sure, he asked her again if that was really her qualification. For those who may not know, Chicken Fry hosts a podcast called BFFs with her co-host, Josh Richards. Previously, she hosted Plan Brie Uncut. Over 1 million people follow Brianna on Instagram, while Brown has 185,000 followers. Furthermore, in the episode, she also spoke about her troubled relationship with her ex-partner, Zach Bryan. She revealed that her public breakup inspired her to join the show. LaPaglia admitted that she does not like violence very much, but she was determined to make it this far on the show. She added, "I am doing the course because I have had a really tough year." The BFFs podcast host also mentioned that she had been in a very public relationship, which ended really badly. Additionally, she said that she doesn't know exactly who she is, and the show will teach her more about herself. As the episode continued, Kody asked Brianna who her partner was. She replied, "My ex is a super famous musician. He was awful towards me." She further elaborated on how she met Bryan and what went wrong between them. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more Special Forces updates. Sister Wives. Kody Brown slips up, shares the painful reality of his future. Sister Wives star Kody Brown unknowingly revealed what's coming next, and it's not good. He is trying hard to work through his issues with his 3 ex-wives, but their fight over Coyote Pass is far from a settlement. While Christine already owned a fair share of the family property, she ended up selling it to him for money. Back in those days, Kody and Robyn might have faced difficulties dividing the assets equally, but they moved on from it. The next challenge for them came during the renovation of their newly purchased home. It pulled them closer to some of the harshest truths of life that they ought to address. The future of their monogamous marriage is once again in the light because it seems his desire for a plural family hasn't died. Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn's relationship is served more in Season 20. Robyn and Kody Brown were featured multiple times in Season 20 of Sister Wives, drawing attention away from the other wives and their kids. Viewers might have been inclined to hear the couple's interesting statements about their thoughts on polygamy. The first few episodes have been nothing but their discussion on never exchanging views on the topic of Coyote Pass. Gladly, Robyn and Kody have let the Coyote Pass tale die on its own, navigating their strained bonding. They regarded their union as something accidental rather than meaningful. His split from his former wives is what actually led them to be in monogamy. This season brought his anger and rejection to the surface, while his 4th wife struggled to cope with her mixed feelings. Sister Wives. Kody speaks on his current living situation, admits he is suitable for monogamy. Sister Wives Season 20 played Kody Brown's perspective on his earlier 3 marriages, rather than what happened after Robyn was added. But fresh new episodes delved deeper into how his living situation changed after Christine, Mary, and Janelle left him with her. Their exit gave him a different life altogether. Staying with just Robyn for years turned out better for Kody than moving around from one wife to the other. He didn't realize how bad it was until his home became functional with the monogamy. Robyn brought him to invest in her decision and their children. He loved all things simplified so that he didn't have to think much. Hence, Kody reflected on how he never felt like a married man in his past marriages. But it truly changed for him when he married Robyn. Fans might have understood what he meant with his words. The former polygamist incorporated himself into a monogamous way of living, rather than messing with a plural family. This hijacked his previous lifestyle and desires. Though season 20 has yet to reveal what the future holds for Kody and Robyn, he seems to continue monogamy. On the other hand, he has spoken his mind, provoking him to find another wife. But sticking with her would create less chaos for him. In recent years, he has come to hate responsibilities, which have been significantly reduced by building an entire life with her. For latest Sister Wives updates, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. Sister Wives, Robyn says she misses plural marriage and being Kody's only wife is not great. Robyn Brown has realized that the grass isn't always greener after losing all of her sister wives. She is the last standing wife of Kody Brown, and after getting the latter all for herself, she is making some shocking confessions now. Apparently, the celeb is missing her plural marriage life and is talking about all the cons that she is facing without Janelle, Mary, and Christine. But that's not all. Robyn says that she wanted to live her religion since the beginning, and perhaps this is not what she expected her life to look like. But after doing everything short of moving mountains to secure her spot as Kody's favorite wife, Robyn says that her life isn't really great. Keep on reading to know more about this controversy. Sister Wives, Robyn talks about her deep D-Euro Pressy 0N. After losing all of her sister wives, Robyn Brown wants to start a new chapter in her life. She and Kody Brown are moving into their new $2 million house, and they feel that their current house holds a lot of pain. Kody even talked about how he faced 3 consecutive divorces, COVID, and even Garrison's passing, all in his house. Hence, he believes that the move was really important. On the other hand, Robyn also admitted to struggling during this phase. She recalled how she was in deep depression during the time when they were living in Flagstaff. She added, "I think too, just the space itself is going to be really conducive to some of the things that we want to do with our future." The celeb explained how all the splits and divorces were happening right in front of her eyes. Sister Wives, Robyn says life as the only wife isn't great. But why? Robyn Brown is no longer in the mood to sugarcoat anything after losing all of her sister wives. She admitted that her fairy tale didn't include living alone with Kody, and she always wanted to live in a plural marriage. Ironically, Robyn claims that she never wanted to have Kody all for herself, even though she loves him a lot. Robyn explained that she always wanted plural marriage as she was willing to live her religion. Well, viewers are still picking up their dropped jaws because they have witnessed the reasons why Janelle, Christine, and Mary left Kody. And they all revolve around Robyn somehow. However, fans weren't in disbelief as Kody also had the same narrative, and he was actually struggling with some insecurities now. In an exclusive clip by US Weekly, Kody recalled how Robyn initially came to the family under the promise of a plural marriage. But in the last few years, Christine, Janelle, and Mary have happily moved away from the dynamics, and this is not what he promised Robyn. Hence, the former polygamist is insecure about his position in Robyn's eyes. He is wondering if it is still the same. Kody noted, "I wondered if my value to her was diminished. I'm still wondering. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section." Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates. Christine Brown reacts to Paydon moving to NC. "I feel like a crappy mom." Christine Brown is deep in her feelings. Paydon is only the latest of her adult children to move to the other side of the country. Earlier this season, Sister Wives viewers watched Christine react to Michael T's cross-country move. Now, Paydon is joining her and Janelle. Christine's honest reaction may feel familiar to many. Another of Christine Brown's adult kids is moving to NC. Paydon Brown is moving far from home. Christine Brown's reaction may, in turn, hit pretty darn close to home. On this Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, Christine is processing the news that Paydon is moving to North Carolina. As you may recall, Christine and her husband, David Woolley, are living in Utah. Meanwhile, Janelle moved to NC a while back to be closer to eldest daughter Maddie and her family. Earlier this month, we saw Michael T and her own family make the move with her husband and 3 children. Paydon is moving to North Carolina, Christine tells the camera on Sunday's Sister Wives episode, People reports. She complains, "It's actually rubbish. Why? Why does he need to move as well?" Christine asks. She expresses, "It's hard that my kids don't want to live close to me. We are certain that this is not personal. Where someone chooses to live is a product of many factors. Why are so many Sister Wives stars moving to North Carolina?" In what could be a pitch for a North Carolina state advertisement, Queen Brown asks, "What is it about North Carolina that has people moving there?" Well, NC is the 9th most populous state of the Union. A purple state, NC has also joined the Governor's Public Health Alliance, given the lack of federal support for basic public health policy. But perhaps Christine feels like beaches, mountains, and booming economic opportunities were not the draw for Kody. It's that so much family is in NC, just not her. Christine seems to be taking that a little personally. And really, can you blame her? During Sunday's episode, Kody celebrates being done with his military service. He and Christine also discussed the possibility that he might one day sign up for the National Guard in North Carolina. This is, however, a sensitive topic, given the late Garrison Brown's experiences with attempting to transfer to the Arizona National Guard in Flagstaff. So many parts of their life, they've been together and they've built a unit, Christine reminds Sister Wives viewers. They were frick and frack when they were younger. She continues, "That's what Kody called them, was frick and frack. They've just been a unit. It's been Kody and Garrison. It isn't personal, but it feels personal." Though Kody Brown isn't moving to NC to avoid Christine, there is the advantage of living closer to Janelle. "I mean, Janelle's lost a son and I lost a best friend," he notes. "And I really want to be close to her." Kody emphasizes, "I really want to be close to Maddie's kids. I really want to be close to Maddie." In a raw moment, he adds, "I just lost a huge chunk of me and it's not here in Arizona. I'm trying to find something that isn't here." Christine confesses to the camera, "It feels like sometimes I feel like a crappy mom because they're not choosing to live next to me. Sometimes I feel like Janelle's a better mom because they're choosing to live next to her." Queen Brown. "Kody banged his other sister wives better than me." Queen Brown has found her voice. This much is certain. The Sister Wives star came out with a memoir last month that talked openly about her relationship with ex-spouse Kody Brown and where it was lacking. There was a lot missing in the emotion department, that's for certain. But also in the physical department, it's now evident. "So many women have been asking me, how did you do it? How did you know it was time to leave?" The mother of 6 told Fox News Digital in September, adding of her motivation behind writing the book, "I thought this was the perfect way to explain what happened. I felt it was the perfect time to look into the past, come to terms with what happened and put closure on things." She then delved into how ventures into Pound Town with Kody were lacking. "It's one thing to know your roommate is having sex in the next bedroom over," she writes in the memoir. "It's another when it's your husband and you can hear everything. Yes, we were all married to him. Yes, I knew what he was up to on the nights when he wasn't with me. And yes, it shocked me how much it hurt to hear it, especially when it sounded as if they had actual relationships, where they talked and played and enjoyed each other physically." The sister wives didn't reveal anything to each other when it came to alone time with their shared man. "We were all careful not to demonstrate affection in front of the other sister wives. No hand-holding or terms of endearment. But at night, I could hear the affection," she also wrote. Simply put, it was different in my bedroom. On multiple recent occasions, Christine has delved into this personal topic. Previously, Christine acknowledged that she was taken care of physically at the beginning of the marriage, but then sex became just an act with no real emotion behind it or anything. In an even more disturbing section of her book, Brown said Kody hurt her when he took her virginity. "I wasn't completely clueless, and I trusted him," she writes. "I also thought because he had some experience that it would be, good." Instead, Christine recalls her first sexual experience for readers as hurting like crazy and leaving her in tears, largely because there was no foreplay. "There was no anything," Christine goes on. "It was my very first time after having my very first kiss at the altar, and he was experienced, so he should have known." She admits she was crying from the pain and significantly disappointed because she thought the evening would play out very differently than it did. "I envisioned hand-holding, moonlight, gentle touches," she writes. I imagined feeling beautiful and adored. I imagined a loving acknowledgement of our eternal life together. She did not get any of that. Christine Brown says Kody actually isn't an awful person. We hope you're sitting down, Sister Wives fans. We hope you aren't operating any heavy machinery or taking a bite of anything you may choke on. Why? Because Christine Brown just made quite the shocking and/or jaw-dropping statement. The longtime Sister Wives cast member, who walked away from Kody Brown in November 2021 and who has spent nearly every waking hour since trashing her ex, has confessed to People magazine that Kody isn't totally satanic all the time. I do believe that Kody is a good person, and I think that things are going to be better. She told this outlet of Kody's broken relationship with his children. I hope things are going to be better. In the past, Christine has flat out called Kody a deadbeat dad. Now though, things take time. She also told People of Kody fixing these bonds. There's a lot of things that we say about each other that we hear, and it's just the nature of it. So we've got some things to work through, I'm sure. Kody and Christine were spiritually married for 28 years. They share kids Aspen, Michael-T, Paydon, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Truly. The mother of 6 admitted on a December 2022 episode of the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast that she partly chose to leave Kody due to the way he treated his sons and daughters. It was like a vicious cycle all the time. Because for years, I'd say, your dad loves you. He loves you. He wanted to spend time with you, she said back then. I would tell my kids that all the time, that he's going to come over, we're going to have a great time, blah, blah, blah. And after a while, they just stopped believing me. In her new memoir, Christine gets real, raw, and very personal when it comes to her history with Kody. She even says he hurt her on their wedding night when he took her virginity in a painful manner. When it comes to his children, meanwhile, Kody knows he has a lot of work to do. My children will always be my children, and the door will always be open to them, he said on a previous episode of Sister Wives. They've got to come through that door. I'm going to be holding a hand out for that, but I'm going to be holding this hand that's next to me, and I won't let go of that hand. Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom is now available wherever books are sold. Here is the official synopsis. Christine Brown Woolley had always dreamed of having a picture-perfect family, beautiful children, an adoring husband, and of course, a sisterhood of wives to share him with. Raised in Utah by practicing polygamists, Christine knew her life was less than normal, but that didn't stop her from loving the full house of her childhood any less. Becoming Kody Brown's third wife in 1994, Christine finally found the big, happy family she had hoped for. When TLC's hit show Sister Wives premiered in 2010, Christine knew it was her chance to shine a light on the brighter side of polygamy, the helping hands, the lively discussions, and their unmatched devotion to each other. But the cameras also revealed a much darker truth. Now, in this candid tell-all, Christine shares for the first time the journey that led her away from polygamy and the bold path she is carving to live apart from all she has ever known. Moving, genuine, and insightful, this is a uniquely powerful tour de force of Christine's journey toward and beyond her time in the spotlight as a sister wife.